OntarioLoval.com here at the Canadian Motorsports Expo here at the Kawartha Speedway booth, standing here with Jim Clarke, the man who writes the releases, does some announcing at the track as well. And Jim, you're one of the only tracks that has the season already underway. You got the Long John 200 in the books.
Yeah, we did that actually last Sunday. Had some great weather for it. Worried a little bit when we first got there that there was a bit of snow on the racetrack, but things worked out kind of nicely. Everything worked out. The sun was out, and actually a Brighton Speedway regular, Brandon Gregory from Trenton, actually picked up the win. $600 in his pocket. He said he really wanted to use the Long Johns though, because he had no heat in the car, so that would have certainly helped his efforts.
Now, heading into 2012, you're building off a couple of very successful seasons running the 10-race schedule. It really seems to work for Kawartha.
It has. There's a lot of people that thought we were taking a big chance when we first started. We maybe wondered about the same thing, but 10 races at Friday night racetrack. People have to get away from work. It's kind of tough to do that. It's helped the car counts a lot. It's helped the fan base a lot. Car counts in our 3 regular divisions, the mini stocks, the Thunder cars, and the late models, really around the 20-car division, or 20 car number on a regular basis. A lot of tracks would be happy to have that. We're looking for a great year. This is the 3rd year that we've done the 10-race schedule, so hoping for bigger and better things always for Kawartha this year.
Always a great regular program at Kawartha Speedway, but you also have a lot of touring series and special events coming up. Talk about some of the highlights that fans may want to mark on their calendar. Maybe they can't make it every Friday show, but there's some big ones that maybe they should attend. Yeah,
actually we have 2 appearances this year, as always, for the Oscar Super Late Models, and for the 2nd year, actually the 3rd year in a row, I believe, we're going to run the Don Biederman Memorial Race. That's coming up later in the year, I think in August, and the Oscar guys seem to love it. They say it's a perfect venue for it, and it's a great chance for them to get there and bring some sponsors, bring some fans, the restaurants, the casino, and every place. Good place to entertain the guests that they have. We also bring in the Ontario Legends 4 times a year, and we're going to run the Ontario Pro Challenge cars this year for 1 show with the Legends, and we always wrap up the NASCAR Canadian Tire Series with the season finale, and that comes up at the end of September.
Yeah, the NASCAR Canadian Tire Series finale, just a fitting spot to have it at Kawartha. Such a nice facility, and it really seems to be building every year, the popularity of that event, and you have to be excited about that. To crown a champion at your track, there's some pride there.
Well, it is, and the fact that we've crowned the champion, I think, more often than not. There's always been money and points on the line. Scott Steckley picked the 2nd career championship when he came in last year, and it was like it certainly mattered how many cars were in the field and how everybody ran. So it was a good effort for everybody, and nice fan support, and perfect weather for it too. I mean, we've had some bad luck as far as that race is concerned. We've had a couple of rain delays and actually had to put it over to a Sunday one year, but last year there was no problem at all. We managed to get everything in, and great to see. I mean, we had like 25 or 26 cars run that race, where, you know, sometimes the NASCAR Canadian Tire Series doesn't draw the car counts that it should. So, you know, to get 25 or 26 for that season-ending race, an excellent turnout for everybody.
Now, for folks that maybe have never been to Kawartha, they've heard about it, tell them what's the easiest way to get there. Whereabouts is it located?
Well, we're right at Highway 28 and 115. That's probably the easiest way to go about it. If you know where the horse track is in Peterborough, that's we're right inside it. Just a reverse layout to what Dover Downs is. Dover has the horse track inside. We have the horse track outside. If you're coming from Toronto, get on the 35 115, and when you get to Peterborough, just head south on the 28. If you're on the 401, get on 28 at I used to call it Easton's. It's a Swiss Chalet or Harvey's, and just head north there, and it's really easy to find. When you get to the casino and the horse track there, you can't miss it. Right on the left-hand side of the road as you're heading north.
Well, there you go. Check them out, and you'll hear this man, Jim Clarke, on the PA system at the Kawartha Speedway. I'm Greg Kellnan for OntarioLoval.com.